Barunga Festival 2023 is coming, June 9 to 12. First Nations TV takes a look at 35 years of Barunga.
Larrakia TV covered this year's Barunga Sports and Cultural Festival. This year was bigger and better and had a program filled with fun for the whole family. This year saw thousands of festival goers, and I'm sure they were impressed by the experience over the 4 days. Barunga is a small Aboriginal community located about 80 kilometres south of Katherine. The community has a population of 313 and is part of the Roper Gulf Shire. The community's history dates back to 1913, and over the years the place has seen many changes. And in June 1988, the then Prime Minister Bob Hawke was presented with a piece of bark written on it, the Barunga Statement.
This festival has been running for a long time, and Barunga community has always been proud of the Sports and Cultural Festival. We are happy that you have come from a long way and nearby places to share with us and each other.
The Northern Territory Government is very happy to support this festival here today. It's fantastic being here. It's a great welcome, great opening.
The festival accommodates all ages with events ranging from sports, arts and crafts, cultural activities, music, workshops, information stalls and kids events.
They've been tense, yeah. They know what's up, we sit I'm quiet one now. I walk along that one-way street. I tell you, we me feel. Miss him that boat and miss him that plane. We still here, we still that same. I keep you present, me make him sweet. We dance along that one-way street.
Each afternoon and early evening was filled with sounds of didgeridoo and traditional singing. The traditional bungle is one aspect of the Barunga Festival that makes it so special.
I've got a request for the Barunga community, one song I've got to sing.
During the festival, we caught up with didgeridoo maker Trevor Atkinson and weaver Diane Millippi.
So can you give us a demonstration of what you have been doing here today?
Well, first thing, Jim making his own ditch. And what he's doing now is skinning it. Taking the bark out, so it can be a ditch like that.
And then what would you do after you've skinned the outside of the didgeridoo?
Put the glue on it when it's polished,
Yep.
and they can take it back home.
And it'll be ready to play straight away.
Ready to play straight away.
At the festival, broadcaster Carly Faraday caught up with director of the play Gift of Life, Ben Gratz. The Gift of Life is a short play about promoting and raising awareness about organ and tissue donation and making the important choice of becoming an organ and tissue donator.
So Ben, can you give us a further insight on what the play is actually about?
Yes, The Gift of Life is a short 25-minute play about organ donation. So we touch on topics such as kidney disease, getting on dialysis, how that affects Indigenous people. So when you do get dialysis and you have to be on that machine for so many hours of the day, for so many days of the week, being away from country and family, and talking about the possibilities of organ donation and what that means.
Yep. And who came up with the great idea of creating a play about organ donation and tissue donation?
Yeah, it actually came from the Tiwi Islands, and someone on the Tiwi Islands approached the organ and tissue people in Darwin, Donate Life NT, and said, we want to get this message-based theatre show, we want to get this topic out there, we want to get the awareness out there. So originally it came from the Tiwi Islands, and they're a big advocate for this play and for getting the awareness out there.
And what has been the reaction from the audience on organ and tissue donation from watching the performance?
Yeah, I think people, you saw it today, so I think a lot of people get very moved by it. And the way that we've created the little theatre show, it's not about ramming it down people's throats, or it's a very gentle, soft approach, and it's about just creating that awareness and giving people the informed choice about if they want to become a donor, if it's something for them, and particularly learning about how it is affecting Indigenous people and kidney disease.
And can you talk about how effective you think using theatre has been to educate the audience on organ and tissue donation?
Yeah, it's been very important, and it's been great because it's different to a poster. You know, like some places send out a lot of pamphlets and postcards and posters, whereas this is immediate. So people come to the show and they get moved by it, and they remember it because they remember the emotional content of the play. And also they might laugh, or they might, get angry or whatever it is, but they remember it because it's emotional and it's connected with them on that level.
And what do you think was the biggest difficulty with creating this piece?
I think the biggest difficult actually was for me to be able to write it from a neutral place and not to come into it writing it from my own point of view. And before the play, I didn't know anything about organ donation, so I thought that it was all those things about people stealing your kidneys and your organs. Whereas now, I've learned so much about it, and I'm really informed about it. But I think the hardest part was educating myself.
Contemplating my life.